CP the Tool Addict, how you doing? Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of elegance here. Sorry, I know, I can't help it. I'm just trying out the new audio, really having a little fun with it. Just always got to have a little humor, you know I am. But you see what we got here? We have the Mac Tools. Yeah, that's right, buddy. The Mac Tools Pocket Pry Bar Set. I don't think I've seen anybody do a review on them, so this is the bad boy right here. The man, the myth, the legend. Come on. Focus, little sucker. Get you in there. Come on. There you go. Oh, you little... There you go. PN2C. Pocket Pry Bar. We got the little bit of an angle there. Yeah. Then we've got the straight one. Now, these come in a set, or you can buy them individually. There's the PN2B. So these are made of a solid core acrylic plastic that is chemical and oil resistant. It's got a four-sided quad lobular design with a textured grip for comfort and torque. Now, as far as the torque goes, I don't know how much torque you want to put on your little slotted screwdriver. It does have a little nice square, like I said, quad lobular design. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing that means square. I'm no quad lobular scientist, but whatever. Anyways, that's just what I looked on the website. Whatever. It's just a, black oxidized steel finish, nothing fancy. Nice little clip. The clip, I'm sure, will not hold up if you rip it off your shirt too much, but nonetheless, it is a nice little handy screwdriver. But this little guy right here is the talk of the town. This little guy right here, and I don't want to harp on this, but let's just talk about price. Now, they do come in a set. I don't remember what the set was, like $20, I want to say, but so the PN2C is obviously the hot dog, so it's the $13.99 one, and you can buy that for $13.99, or you can buy the set for like $20. But this one right here is $11.99. They are both listed on the Mac Tools website. They are available for purchase. If you go to MacTools.com, you can find both of these screwdrivers. So, you don't have to have a Mac guy to find these guys. That's the biggest thing. I will try to put a link in the description, and so that way you can have that, and then people can stop asking me where to get them from, which doesn't bother me. But obviously, I figured these are definitely something that I get a lot of questions about. Where's a Mac dealer? Where can I find a Mac dealer? I want them. Cheap, inexpensive. Once again, one of those things off the tool truck. Nobody has this guy, guys. The Pocket Pry Bar. This right here, when you're trying to get under those little clips, this thing is the cat's meow. And I thought, well, I want to do a video in solo dedicated to the Pocket Pry Bar. So that's kind of my deal right here. That's why I'm doing this video, because I want you guys to see it. And I want to talk about the uses that I use this for. Every once in a while when if you got like a valve cover or something like that and you want to get underneath, I carry this thing with me all the time. You probably see it on the videos. It is my EDC, okay? For those of you that are born under a rock, EDC is everyday carry, and this is part of my arsenal. The PN2C is definitely my go-to unit, and it's starting to get some wear. I lost one and I replaced. I lose them all the time. I will tell you this: they are something that is highly replaceable. I do believe he told me these are warranted, lifetime warranty too, also. So that is good to know. But this thing is just super handy. Electrical connectors, absolutely phenomenal for electrical connectors. Getting under those little clips and just flipping them up so you can get them released. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't say enough good things exactly about, why this is the best pocket screwdriver ever made. But it really is. This is absolutely, hands down, any mechanic, anybody, even a DIY guy. You know what? In everyday life, just having this, I actually use this sometimes because of my knife, but I use this to show you if I can get it to do it. Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, it literally, you could use the corner, you could drag it across, and you can open your mail with it. You know, it leaves a nice good impression in there, and you can usually get it done. This guy, I can't carry two, so I mean, so the only reason why I don't have this one is because I carry one. I do like how the tip on this one is very narrow, very precise, and they do seem very sturdy. Just to give you a little, I mean, I'm putting some pressure on it. I mean, look, my finger's not indented for no reason. This isn't me just, you know, I'm giving it the beans there, fellas. You know, and I thought that this would just be a great video to dedicate to the pocket pry bar. Sorry, had to spit that out. You know, nonetheless, the just fantastic little units. What are the downsides of them? You know, I honestly, as far as a pocket pry bar goes, you know, or a pocket screwdriver goes, I don't think there is. These are the best ones on the market, in my opinion. There is nobody that makes a pocket screwdriver more. You know what? I should go. Hold on one second. Right in the middle of the video. Let me get one. Sorry, hold on. I'm coming right back. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm coming back. I do have my other pocket pry bars, or pocket screwdrivers, my old go-tos. There is one downside I do have to admit. I wish that Mac would have done this just like this is my snap-on. So I should have done a comparison. But if you look at the shank, let's just compare apples to apples. We're not comparing the pry bar. We're going to compare this. So the shank on this one is pretty much the same. I would have loved to have a magnet. A magnet would have been handy, super handy. That would have made a big world of difference. I can't express how nice it is to have a magnet, you know. So Mac Tools, you got one. You can step it up. You can still step up the game, I guess, as far as that goes. So are they perfect? No. They left the door open for a little room for improvement. But, you know, I've always used this one, obviously. You can see I've been using this one quite a bit. But when it comes to the actual function and where this one comes into play, this is my go-to. That bend on this one, absolutely fantastic. Like I said, brings you right into the clips when you are trying to disconnect electrical connectors. Just getting under the edge of something, you know, if you just need something with a little bit of light prying, you know, such as that. You know, I can almost get in between a single layer of paper. I got two sheets there. You know, it slides right underneath there, nice and easy. It's not really a great representation, but you know, I'm doing a review on a pocket screwdriver, guys. This isn't something that's really a huge necessity in your toolbox, but it is any mechanic's probably one of their most used tools. Every mechanic out there knows how awesome having a good pocket screwdriver is. Unfortunately, that's the only downside. Having a magnet would make this thing, but I'll tell you what, you know what, honestly, I think that I can get a magnet to go in one of these, honestly, with a little bit of heat. Probably be able to get that to go right in there, maybe even a drill. I might actually modify this and put a magnet in there. Then that would make that thing absolutely fantastic. So there you go. You know, get creative, you know. Sometimes making a tool better is how you do it. And maybe I just gave Mac Tools another, you know, $100,000 idea. I could have probably built this thing myself and sold them, you know, one-upped them. But I didn't. But nonetheless, that's my review on the pocket pry bar, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you found it informative. And I hope you follow the link to Mac Tools and get yourself one of these, because you will not be disappointed. Once again, as always, okay, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate everything you do. Remember, like down in that box, hit that thumbs up, ring that bell, because if you don't ring it, you won't hear from me. You got to turn on all them notifications now. They changed all that stuff. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.